Today, I'll delve into 3 important issues: why this is dangerous and how we can solve it with a simple router like the Mercusys MR50G. 1. Risks that most businesses overlook. Why is a flat network dangerous? When all devices, including POS systems, store computers, security cameras, and customer mobile phones, are on the same network, vulnerabilities from customers or malicious actors, if a customer's phone is infected with malware, or if a hacker infiltrates the store and connects to the Wi-Fi, they can use vulnerability scanning tools to access the backend or the main router's login page immediately. Legal risk: if your store allows others to use the same network as your backend, and someone uses it for illegal activities or pirated software, the owner could face legal consequences because it's impossible to identify the perpetrator. 2. Simple solution: create a barrier with guest network plus AP isolation. The good news is, we don't need to invest in expensive firewalls costing tens of thousands of baht. We can immediately manage network segmentation using a home router like the MR50G. Clear separation of networks. Create a separate Wi-Fi network with a different name specifically for customers or guests. AP isolation function. This is the key feature. It instructs the router to create a wall to prevent devices on the guest network from seeing each other, and importantly, preventing them from seeing devices on the main network. 3. The result worthwhile and worrying-free. For customers, they can still use the internet, social media, or watch videos normally and smoothly without interruption. For businesses, organizations, maximum security 100%. Account data, POS systems, and main computers are cut off from the outside world. Even if a virus or someone tries to hack the system from the guest network, they will be stopped by the wall and unable to access or damage your data. Next, we'll set up guest Wi-Fi. First, make sure your friends can access the router's backend like this. Then, in the Wi-Fi settings menu, you'll see 2 Wi-Fi networks. The first one at the top is for your personal use, and the one at the bottom is guest Wi-Fi. This is for protection against potential threats. We'll provide this guest Wi-Fi to our guests. I'll test it to show you that when we use guest Wi-Fi, they won't be able to access the router's backend, which greatly increases the security of our data and internet system. I see many people setting up their router to use regular Wi-Fi for guests, but these guests have access to the router's backend, which is extremely dangerous. Setting it up is easy. Just set a name and password, press save, and you'll see guest Wi-Fi appear. Now, let's look at the Wi-Fi name. It will be the Wi-Fi network we set up. If we know how to do it, it's very easy. Here, I'll connect to the guest Wi-Fi to test and show you that when we connect to guest Wi-Fi, it prevents people from accessing the router's backend IP address, making it much more secure. I recommend using this method to provide guest Wi-Fi internet to visitors in businesses, cafes, or organizations, as more people use this system than directly providing internet from the main router, which could allow unauthorized access to the backend or other malicious activities. This helps prevent potential damage. I hope this video is helpful and shows you a simple way to protect yourself in just a few steps. You might need to invest in some affordable equipment around a few thousand baht. Good quality comes at a price. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support me. Look. Even if the ping finds the IP address, it won't be able to access the router's backend, which is great. Having the knowledge to set up an internet system like this allows us to protect against potential dangers. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and I hope you gain some knowledge to fix problems and share useful information with others.